Tell me a little bit about your role in this show and what you were most excited about in the beginning when you first joined the cast.
I play Christina Santos, which is Harley Santos' daughter. Off the bat, I'm auditioning to play J-Lo's daughter, which is insane.
Right.
But as a character, I think Christina is extremely relatable for young adults and teens. There's just a realness to her character, and I think every character in the show.
Right.
And she takes quite the journey that was. It was difficult. It was emotionally taxing, but I just loved telling it because it was very real and relatable.
Right.
Yeah.
You do resemble J-Lo a little bit too, I have to say.
Thank you.
You do, which is a total compliment.
I know. Every time someone says that, I'm like,
yeah, you're like, but you're secretly, yes, exactly. You two also quite, no, I'm just kidding.
I'll whip it like J-Lo. But to be honest, getting the chance to play the character I play on the show, Michael Lohman, is amazing. Like, there are very few really complex three-dimensional roles written for young black actors. So to get a character like that it's a dream come true. You really get to play a human being and not a caricature. Oftentimes on television, minorities, people of color can be marginalized and they can be very stereotypical, but none of the characters on our show are stereotypical at all, which I really love. NBC just went out to get the best people they felt for the role, regardless of race. So when you look at our cast, it's crazy diverse. So it was amazing, to play an actual person and not a caricature is great.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
And I play Marcus Tufo, and I think that basically he's been part of Waz's crew for 6 years, and I really think that he sees Waz as a father figure. I think that he sees himself in Waz and wants to be Waz. I think that he's loyal to Wozniak to a fault, and therefore, for the family aspect of his show, I think Tufo represents that really, really well. Do it, no questions asked, that kind of thing. Kind of a hard-nosed cop type. And the relationship Tufo has with Dial's character is very interesting, not only because of the race factor, which is kind of cool, because they're coming in on completely different sides of the dime, basically.
Yeah. Just from the first episode, it was so intense. I rarely do we find a show like that where you get that much information in the first episode. Is that how it's going to keep going, though?
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Yes.
We shot 13 episodes, and each episode is almost true to life in terms of each episode is like a day. So there's a sense of immediacy with the show, and the storytelling in general just moves really quickly. But of course, it has those moments where it takes a beat to settle down, and you really get time to spend time with these characters. People are in for a ride. When the show ends, basically nothing is as it seems in terms of people on the show.